Welcome to Chase Talks. My name's Chase, broadcasting to you from Garreg Mach Monastery. Today, after siding with Edelgard at the end of the previous episode, we will be invading Garreg Mach Monastery in an attempt to claim it for the Adrestian Empire. Let's see how the battle turns out. Alright, now before we go look around and see what we can and can't do in this little space, let's get some of these support conversations out of the way. Looks like I have one with Edelgard.
I'm so sick of it all. There is so much to be done, yet all I encounter are new problems and pitfalls. Sometimes I wish I could spend just one day doing absolutely nothing and gorging myself on sweets.
This isn't like you.
Even I have moments of self-indulgence, you know. But Hubert would never allow it.
That's too bad.
Indeed. It may not be possible now, but one day we will know the joys of idling. Mark my words.
Dot a dot.
Is that a smirk I spy? Is it so amusing to you, me daydreaming of free time?
It's pretty funny.
I see. I'm finally getting an idea of what you think of me. But let's put
It went down?
There is something I've been meaning to tell you. I'm afraid this might sound a bit sentimental. However,
You want to give me a smooch?
I want to thank you. Because of you, I feel I can walk my fated path without losing myself. If I were alone, I might have lost perspective and become a harsh leader with a heart of ice. But I'm not alone. With you by my side, I'm somehow free to be not only a leader, but simply Edelgard.
I'm glad.
Until now, no one has been able to surpass me, much less command me. I have always been seen as an untouchable princess or emperor. No one spoke to me as an equal or met my gaze without flinching. It was lonely, terribly lonely. The only person I could rely on as I tried to claw my way out of the darkness was myself.
Well, now you got me.
But you have been a brilliant light. Somehow you have chased the darkness away. And for that, I will always be grateful.
Okay, now we got Hubert and Dorothea.
Hey there, Hubie. I've been thinking about our conversation the other day, and I've just got to know, do you really love Adie?
If it's one or the other, I suppose it would be closer to love than to hate. Why?
I knew it! That's why you work so hard for Adie. Oh, Hubie, I finally get you. You're just another servant suffering from unrequited love for their mistress.
You completely misunderstand. Unrequited love. Do I really look like the kind of drooling simpleton to have that kind of motivation?
I'd like to say yes, but I know you just argue. Fine, Hubie. Tell me your situation.
My situation is simple. I am walking a path.
Oh, do go on.
Everyone has a path in life. Lady Edelgard has shown me mine. It is just beside her own. So we walk together side by side. We stride ever forward, yielding to nothing and to no one.
So, you're sharing the same dream?
Bluntly, yes.
Alright, so hopefully my audio didn't get messed up. You're going to see like a little weird cut right here. Hopefully that I didn't lose any audio. My mic unplugged and they're like it disconnected for a second, then reconnected. And OBS stopped picking it up, so I had to like shut down OBS and reopen OBS and blah 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 blah. But hopefully we didn't lose any of my audio in the process. The audio file didn't get messed up. Otherwise there's going to be some weird silence.
But it's more than just a shared dream. I have many feelings toward Lady Edelgard. Gratitude, respect, awe, empathy, trust, hope.
Okay. I was teasing you, but I gotta say I'm just a little bit jealous of you and 80. That you're able to embrace these feelings and stride forward along the same path. You're lucky, Hubie. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to experience anything so utterly operatic.
You'll find your special person one day. I mean, you already had 2 ladies propose to you, Dorothea. You'll find your special person one day.
Why not?
Because I figure the best quality in a partner would be that they make me happy. And loving another is really about wanting to be loved. I'm pretty sure that's different from how things are with you and 80.
Very true. Very, very, very true. Nice. Who else do we got? We got Hubert and Shamir. It's a weird one.
What is it, Hubert?
Nothing in particular. I was just recalling your impressive skill with the bow. I'm willing to bet you could put an arrow through the neck of an enemy general from quite a distance. In fact, to any leader's bodyguard, I would go so far as to say you pose the most dangerous kind of threat.
Don't worry your fragile little self. Your lady princess is safe. I wouldn't shoot my employer.
I would certainly hope not. But there are some mercenaries to whom a contract means little. And you would do well to remember that Lady Edelgard is no mere princess. You should take care to learn the proper form of address for your employer.
I said lady. I already told you. I'm not going to break the princess's contract.
What did I just say?
Proper address. Right. Next time.
My patience has limits, you know. For the moment, you may stand in Lady Edelgard's good graces. But if you become a problem, I will not hesitate to eliminate you.
You're unstable, Hubert.
So true.
Be careful who you threaten. I don't take kindly to those who get in the way of my contracts.
Is that a threat?
Just some advice.
Tell him, Shamir. Alright, Linhardt and Hanneman. That.
Ah, Linhardt. Reading as studiously as ever, I see. Anything to do with crests?
Hello, Professor Hanneman. Actually, this book's about fishing.
I didn't realize you were interested in fishing. What an unexpected discovery. I had heard that you were only interested in crests, to the exclusion of all else. As it were, I had rather thought I could train you as my successor, should we get to know one another better.
I'm sorry to betray your expectations. Truth be told, I've been thinking of giving up on my crest research.
What? Whatever for? Don't tell me you believe fishing to be a more worthwhile pursuit.
No, it's nothing to do with fishing. I adore the subject of crests. But to study them, you have to consult the people who bear them, right? I just don't have the energy for that.
It is an unavoidable hardship, I admit. But the satisfaction of making a real breakthrough is second to none.
I'm sure the satisfaction of catching a fish is pretty great too.
Consider this, child. Luring fish from the depths pales in comparison to untangling the mysteries of a quest. Why? It all comes down to purpose. Purpose, I say.
Calm down. I get it. Really.
Evidently, you do not. You must have something to work toward in life. The ultimate goal of fishing is to eat the fish. The goal of solving the mysteries of crests is, well, you must find that for yourself. What do you hope to uncover once everything is finally explained? What motivates you to keep digging deeper?
I had never thought about it like that. Perhaps if I did have a goal, I might share your enthusiasm on the subject.
That's what he does throughout their thing. He develops a goal. Dorothea and Hanneman. Book!
Time to relax.
Professor Hanneman, do you have a moment to talk?
I said time to relax. Go away.
Of course, Miss Dorothea. Whatever is on your mind.
I heard you were once a member of the nobility, and you surrendered your title to come here.
Indeed, I was a noble once. Why are you so curious about that?
I knew there was something noble about your speech and your perfect manners. You're always impeccably dressed, too, and you have a certain pride about you. What interests me is that you threw it all away. Why?
I threw nothing away, child. In fact, by stepping away from its trappings, in my heart I feel closer than ever to the true meaning of nobility.
How so?
Consider this. At its inception, the concept of nobility assumed that the greatest among the populace would rise to power. In my mind, I believe that means those who value knowledge, those who strive for more and wish to protect and guide their fellow man. However, in practice, nobility often serves to keep those deemed commoners down, segregated from those who, by chance, were born to a noble family. That is one of the reasons I decided to leave that nonsense behind and dedicate myself to the study of crests. Though I have abandoned my position, in my mind it was to pursue what I consider to be a truly noble pursuit, that of knowledge.
That's a very intelligent take on the matter.
I see. Well, you're definitely a noble in that sense of the word. To pursue such admirable ideas without regard for your social position. How wonderful.
Pardon?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just very moved by your words.
Ah, well, I'm quite pleased to hear you say so.
Alright, done with all the sport conversations. Now let's talk.
We will join forces with the main army and attack Garreg Mach. It's a fortress built on steep ground, but it's never seen battle. That means we don't know much about it from a military perspective. But if we use all of the power at our disposal, we will capture it.
We have to
From
try.
a purely mathematical standpoint, we most certainly have the power to win. If the battle becomes a clash of beasts within human strength, you will be our only hope. I believe in you. I'm relying on you to lead the Black Eagle Strike Force to victory.
I actually wonder if she's got a lost item. I got a ton of them, right?
A lost item. A lost. 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 A lost item. A lost. A lost. A lost. A lost item.
I could be doing that all day, jeez.
It is not up to Her Majesty to bring the students to our cause. That task falls to you. Those who have forsaken their homelands to join the Empire will be feeling vulnerable. You are uniquely able to provide emotional support. Please use that gift to guide others down the path that Lady Edelgard has laid before us. I ask you to do this from the bottom of my heart.
That was probably the most caring thing he's ever said.
The most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous emperor, my father included. I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily. However, it seems that both my father and Caspar's are supporting Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances. You must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing.
That could have gotten dangerous fast. If I stayed at the monastery, I would have had to fight my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. Anyway, it looks like he's going to be leading the Western units. I wonder if we'll wind up fighting the Kingdom's army, and who decided to fight for the Church.
The Black Eagle Strike Force, eh? I like it. It's really a twist of fate that brought me to this side of things, but I'm still proud to be here.
Hey, is that one of the church soldiers?
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win.
We will not lose.
Thinking about it makes me scared. We're fighting the Knights of Saros. Still, I know you'll figure something out.
The Empire and Bridget were once warring with each other. But now, I have made the decision to be fighting with the Empire. It is a choice of irony, I feel. But I am having no regrets. My belief is with you, and with Edelgard.
Oh, come on. I don't even get my own room here. At least I had that at home. But speaking of home, Hubert told me something. He said my father was stripped of his title. I guess he did as he pleased and opposed Edelgard.
That sounds like her father. Her father does sound like a dick.
Wait, does that mean my father's going to be home all the time now? On second thought, I think I'm fine right here. Okay. I came this far mostly on impulse, but I wonder if it was the right choice. Everything will be okay, right, Professor? I'm not wrong, am I? If I know that you think it's okay, I feel like it will be easier to believe in myself.
Random students came too? Huh. Hey, there's Felix.
I've been preparing to take this path. My own path. Not my old man's, and not the boar's.
Yeah, I mean, from the little bit I know about Felix, it kind of makes sense that he'd fight with Edelgard.
If the church is behind the current state of things, this society in which only crests are valued, then I have no need of it.
Here, here.
Edelgard is taking the shortest path to change. No matter how drastic her measures, I agree that this is the only way. That said, if Edelgard strays from her noble path, I trust you will set her straight again. Won't you? I am counting on you, Professor.
Of course I will.
Yes. I have heard the name Lord Vestra mentioned among the purged noble families of the Empire. He's Hubert's father, but Hubert seems rather unconcerned about it. That alone is why we soldiers find Hubert quite frightening.
Yes. To be frank, I'm not sure whether I should believe all that Edelgard says. But if her words are true, I think it's best to be her ally. So I'll fight. I'm not at ease with that decision just yet, but I'll stick by it.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm Randolph von Berglies. I'm not very high in the ranks yet, but I'm more or less a general.
Oh, wow.
Just like Caspar, I'm from House Berglies. My mother married into House Berglies after I was born, so my position within the family is rather lowly. But I'm determined to make something of myself in this battle to bring glory to my part of the family, for the sake of my mother and sister.
I believe that this is the first time we have met. My name is Ladislava.
Okay, so there's two characters I've never met before right here that are both named.
I have the great honor of leading Lady Edelgard's personal guard. Her Majesty is as hard on others as she is on herself. She may seem composed, but that is only because she conceals her more passionate emotions. For that reason, she is often misunderstood. But now she has you by her side. I find that most reassuring. I look forward to working with you. I believe I have permit for I find.
Does that mean, do I get them as units? That'd be cool if I got them as units.
Welcome. Please come again.
Oh, items? Yeah, so. Convoy. There's a
This one?
Boolean.
Thank you. This one? Thank you.
Idiot seal. Oh, I got a silver bow in there too.
Please come again.
Right. I'm a soldier, but I had to think long and hard about this one. Since birth, I've believed in the teachings of Saros without ever questioning them. But Her Majesty's words are true. To think that the
That guy just ran into us while we were talking. Who didn't I talk to over here? Oh, Ferdinand. I totally missed it.
I asked Edelgard what happened to my father. He was dismissed as Prime Minister and is under house arrest in the Imperial capital.
Oh yeah, I saw him. Your father kind of looked like a jerk.
He always was a greedy, arrogant man. Some would say that this is the fate he deserves. And yet I cannot help but feel indignant. After all his hard work for the Empire, to be disgraced like this. I am conflicted, Professor. I do not know what to do. As the next Duke Ire, should I follow Edelgard into battle?
Of course you should. No reason that you should not.
Welcome.
Give her a silver. Oh wait, brave.
This one do? Many thanks.
Yeah, let's give her a brave one. I can get a silver one from the inventory. Alright, so I've talked to everyone. I think I've done everything, so let's go to battle. The Battle of Garreg Mach. We shall rule Garreg Mach.
Arrive at Garreg Mach Monastery. Forcing a surrender here is extremely significant, both strategically and symbolically. Of course, this is personal as well. This is where we all came together to learn and grow. I have no intention of yielding to our former classmates, so I ask that you prepare yourselves for anything.
I'm not thinking about friends right now, and I'm certainly not prepared.
Damn it, don't go around saying things that lower morale before we even get started. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's fight.
I have nothing to lose aside from my friends who are here with me. Does that answer satisfy you?
I have been ready for this since leaving my land of home. I will fight and win.
How can you prepare to fight? Maybe I can prepare to prepare.
There's no reason that I should not be prepared. It is my duty to stand up and battle.
Thank you all. Now, let's talk strategy.
As the raiding force, we will attack the area nearest to the monastery. The Knights of Saros certainly won't stand down after they catch sight of Her Majesty and the Professor. At the same time, the remaining areas will be surrounded and annihilated by the main army. In other words, we are the decoy that must suppress the enemy's most elite soldiers.
That means we're gonna have to fight Catherine and stuff.
We know more about the area near the monastery than anyone else in the Imperial Army. Still, we must prepare for the worst. It's possible we will have to face the Archbishop's true form, the Immaculate One. Fight with all you have, but don't be reckless. As promised, I will leave the command to our professor.
I will protect you all.
Not only will we all survive this, but we will undoubtedly emerge victorious.
This will be our first battle as the Black Eagle Strike Force. All the more reason to prevail.
Do it. Do it to it. Let's push him back on the ground, punch her in the face, punch her in the face, and then punch her in the face again. And then when she thinks we're done, we just punch her in the face one more time. Just punch and punch and punch and punch and punch and punch and like I freaking eyes like yeah, it's a win. All right, let's see what units we got. Edelgard's still a warrior? Does she not have her... Oh, reclass. Does she not have her... I guess she doesn't have the Emperor thing yet. Yeah, she was definitely like like a different type of unit when I fought her before. I guess I'll leave Alias there. Oops. Yeah, I guess I'll leave Alias there because I kind of want to use Alias. I mean, I want to use Shamir, but I don't really need 3 archers, and I don't think that Bernadetta is the one I want to give up. Store that. Where's that silver bow at? There it is. Take Casper's steel axe, why not? Okay, that looks good. Oh, it's not units, I want to look at the map. Wow, there's Sedith. Is there anyone else? I don't see anyone else. Hey, that guy's a green unit. There's the other one, Randolph. So Randolph is a warrior, and then he's a cavalier. Okay. All right, let's put Ferdinand and Petra like this. That's me. I was like, who is that? That is me. All right, let's do this. I can't move him. Okay. Do this. Then since I'm over there, I can move Dorothea that way, and that should be good enough for that side. Yeah, this looks good enough. Alright, let's save one more time, and let's fight.
Friends, our opportunity for victory will come. But first, we must see to our defenses.
The city's defenders are trying to stall for time. We must crush them swiftly. We should be wary of ambushes as well.
Vladislava is being pushed on the left flank. We must push back with equal force.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Okay, let's fly over and help her out, because I don't want her to die. And I'll go help Randolph out as well. Yeah, Randolph.
Stay focused.
Oh no. That's my cue.
I will get the victory.
I'll go.
Leave it to me.
As you wish.
I will prevail.
Battle.
Alright, I'll send them right, and the other one's left. Oh, crit! Oh, man. 3% crit and he got it. That's hilarious.
This is nothing.
Wow, she got a crit too. 10% chance. All the crits. Definitely the crit playthrough. Randolph, be careful. We're coming to help you. I'm like, hey, that's my spot. You know what? Maybe it's quicker just to bust through this wall. You know, maybe I should just warp her forward. Oh, not even close. Take that, Pegasus Knight. Pegasus is trying to fight dragons? You gonna send your horse versus a dragon? Get out of here. Oh wait, there was a talk that appeared right there. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Oh no. Just what we need. I knew Her Majesty's allies would help us out.
Oh, talking didn't...
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Talking didn't actually, like, make her join me or anything? Hey, there's Gilbert. I guess we might as well just do this to Gilbert.
Unfortunately, you must die here. You should never have defied the goddess.
I'll show you a plan.
Poor Gilbert. Is someone over here too? Oh wow, Flane's over there. What has Flane become? Flane's a bishop now?
I will get the victory.
As you wish.
I will prevail.
Oh, okay.
We gotta kill Gilbert and Flane.
To me.
Oh,
That's
with
my
you.
cue.
Wow, he guarded it. 0 damage. And whomped.
You should be honored.
No, don't do it. You do 0 damage.
Child's play.
No, I don't want you to die.
You shall not pass. I will protect Garreg Mach.
30 damage? Why did she do 30 damage? Jeez, when did Flane actually become good? Flane was not that good when I was working with Flane. Jeez. Flane, when did Flane become this good? When I had Flane as a character, she sucked. And now she's like a bishop and she's good? What the heck happened?
Stay focused.
Let's first see if Ferdinand can finish this up. Guess I'll use the killing axe and see if I get a crit. No crit.
If you side with the Empire, if you turn your sword on the Church, and on the kingdom. I care not who you are. I will end you just the same.
Sorry, Hubert.
Predictable.
Or Gilbert. Why'd I call you Hubert?
Allow myself to fall here. I must withdraw.
You will survive this hardship. Just hold on.
Oh, come on. She just straight up kills him? I couldn't even get to him in time. That's so dumb. That sucks. I just couldn't get to him.
Now you know your limits.
I would have had to put Ferdinand on that side to even come close. And then if I put Ferdinand on that side, I don't think I would have got him. I would have needed 2 flyers to save them both, I think.
Witness my power.
She doesn't have the dragons with her anymore? What the heck? Ooh, he got a crit with his killing axe. And he couldn't crit Gilbert, but he can crit this random person for 99 damage. Jeez.
This kid. Now, hidden soldiers, attack!
Oh gosh.
That helps.
Hardly worth my time. It is strength.
Well, how was that?
Witness frigid pride.
Okay. Yeah, 0 damage. Not a chance. I knew there wasn't. I was a little worried for a second that these guys might be able to do some damage to him, but then I was like, oh, they're knights. They shouldn't be able to do any real damage. And they're all 0% so far. Oh, and another crit. Oh, I guess he is still using the killing axe. That was a weak crit. I guess they probably have high defense. That's probably why.
You should be honored.
Oh, they do damage to Edelgard, I guess. Except Edelgard just heals it back. Jeez. She has more health now than she did when that fight started. Oh, I guess she does. Missing 1 health still. I baited out all those church soldiers with Edelgard. So what's her face is safe. Supreme Armored Commandos. Oh god, that one guy's going ham.
Thank you.
$28,000,006, 26. Okay. Oh wait, wasn't the other one 28? I guess it hits still, so it doesn't matter. What the heck? This is what I'm talking about. When did Flame actually become a good unit? There we go. Good job, Felix.
Retreat while you still can, Flame. I beg you.
Understood. Stay safe, brother.
We will lend the Empire strength.
Don't worry, we're allies now. I understand you must have many questions, but they'll have to wait until after the battle.
How humiliating.
I mean, the Death Knight was her ally before, so I don't know why I'd be surprised that the Death Knight is still her ally. Knight versus knight. Who wins? Everyone loses.
Victory is assured.
That was a way better crit. His things withdrew too, jeez. The Death Knight crit? OP. He whomped that dude.
Back to the fray. I will show no mercy to anyone who attacks Rhea.
Well done.
Nice job, Felix.
I am I even here?
Now what's left is Sereth, and what's his nuts? Finish him off, Ferdinand. He's got a cool looking shield. Wow, only 18 more and he's maxed out his frickin' Wyvern Rider.
Seteth, Flame, Gilbert, you put your lives on the line to protect us.
Yeah, and you guys got whomped!
I would have preferred to have more time to prepare, but we cannot delay any longer. Come forth. Protect Garreg Mach Monastery from those despicable rebels.
Who are they? Oh gosh, Catherine.
I'll crush them all.
What?
Her enemies are my enemies.
Zero became a frickin' Wyvern Knight? Oh, this is just move again. Alright, you're gonna move back a little bit. Alright, I guess it didn't matter. Yeah, he became a Wyvern Rider. What the heck? Alright, you need to go up, I guess. And hopefully you have a vulnerary, you do. And my forces are so spread out, I didn't expect this, clearly. And they have a ballista? Two ballistas? What is that thing, a golem? Got a lance of lightning? What the heck is that? No, don't be a hero. Don't do it. You're gonna get murdered to death. At least it's not ranged. That thing's crazy though. What is that? Is it a golem? I maxed out my class? When did she max out her class? You could have been a sniper this whole time? A third health bar? Jesus. Use the killing lance. Hopefully we crit.
I can fight through anything.
There we go. We killed one of the golems.
You could have at least tried. Any experience.
Oh wow, I'm just gonna fuck this golem's health bar. Get wrecked! And it missed. Wow. Chase can just solo golems as a swordsmaster.
Such power.
33 speed. Dang, I'm so fast. Wait, physics and heal you're the same? Alright, I'm just gonna heal you because you're right next to me. It's the same amount of heal. Okay, so he's gonna attack Chase. Cyril's going after Petra. Who else do I have that can move? Petra? I guess I can have Petra do this, right?
My heart is full of victory. I am.
Oh, Dorothea. I feel dumb, but I feel like I gotta save this girl again. So she's a recruitable unit, and if she dies, I don't get to recruit her.
I gotta kill you.
Oh my god. That was some damage.
Lady Rhea, I couldn't fight hard enough. I'm sorry.
Cyril, your sacrifice will not be in vain.
That was some major damage. I gotta be careful with Felix now. Felix is at super low health. But that close counter definitely saved him there.
Witness frigid pride.
Oh, Killing Edge broke, dang. Oh, it's gonna move back a step and attack me? What a wimp. It didn't want to get its other health bar whomped. This one feels weaker than the first one. It feels like she did way more damage to this one too. Well, that guy's gonna take out a health bar, but and he's not even gonna die for it. I guess I should just use the Sword of the Creator and just take it out.
Let's keep at it.
Well done.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I'm worried about Catherine too.
Can't take much
Oops. Oh, she doesn't have any healing magic at all? Wow. Jeez, this person's just charging everybody. Use the silver
I
sword.
trusted you. Lady Rhea trusted you. I won't let you live after what you've done.
Swordmaster versus Swordmaster. Oh, and she missed. I guess we know who the better swordmaster was.
I'm sorry. Stay safe.
All is well, Catherine. You must not die here.
So Cyril dies, but everybody else is like, you must not die here. You know, Cyril dies, and they're like, eh, you know, like, it's Cyril, whatever.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Stay vigilant.
Like, eh, he probably kind of deserved it. It's crazy they made him a Werven Knight, though.
I thank you.
Can I, like, get out of here? I can't even reach them. Alright, I'll just move one more space until the ballista's gone. Wait, who else can I move? Oh, Dorothea. Dorothea's away. Still, the ballista's gone. Just the church cavalry. Another crit.
I will not
Wow.
be stopping.
Whomping all these fools. He healed back all that 0 damage they did.
Caution is needed.
Flame spirit, protect me.
War.
Sure, let's let Aelgard finish it off.
No matter your reasons, I cannot permit you to go on living any longer.
The feeling is mutual. I must put a stop to your reign of tyranny.
You must know what a fool you are. The greatest of sins is to make an enemy of the goddess herself.
I have only made an enemy of the church, not of the faith.
Hey, Manuela. Increase too.
I will not allow Garreg Mach or my mother to fall.
Or her mother. Ferdinand got the MVP.
You will not be forgiven!
Professor, look out!
The castle is crumbling! We must escape! Professor, take cover!
Professor!
So what happened? Did we escape? Don't leave me on a cliffhanger like this.
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. After a hard-fought battle, she was forced to retreat to Ferdiad, the capital of Fargus, where she must now plan her next move. With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun.
Woo! What happened to me, though? I was getting lasered. Crimson Flower.
Crimson Flower. Ethereal Moon. Beyond escape. It is Imperial Year 1185. Half a decade has passed since Emperor Edelgard ascended the Imperial throne. Yet the continent of Fodlan still remains lost in a tempest of turmoil and bloodshed.
So it's been 4 years?
In the Kingdom of Fargus, King Dimitri has welcomed Archbishop Rhea and her knights, who were driven out of Garreg Mach to the kingdom capital. As they work to build a unified front, the war with the Empire rages on to the west. Meanwhile, Claude, leader of the Alliance, staves off Imperial intervention by strategically stirring up conflicts between Leicester lords in an effort to feign neutrality. As events unfold, Edelgard and her Black Eagle strike force begin to take action in an attempt to break the war's current state of deadlock.
You. How long do you intend to sleep?
I'm sleeping?
Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
I'm still sleepy.
You are a complete and utter fool! Have you not changed one bit? Get on your feet. Right now! I'll coddle you no more! You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake?
Where am I?
We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river. Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
What do you mean?
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Seros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Regardless, the Imperial Army has taken over now.
5 years? It's been 5 years? I thought it was 4.
Right? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that?
The Millennium Festival. Da-da-da.
Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all.
Still missing? I thought it said she went to the Kingdom of Fargus.
I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going?
The monastery.
Are you crazy? The Imperial Army is there. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
My students are waiting for me.
Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
"5 years ago to the day. If things had continued on as they were, today would have been the Millennium Festival."
Wow, Edelgard's looks cool. I like the big red cape.
Halt! Who's there? It can't be. Professor? Is it really you? But I searched everywhere and never found a trace.
I like her armor a lot.
My teacher. What have you been doing all this time? Where have you been?
I was sleeping.
Joking? At a time like this? You do realize it's been 5 years since you disappeared. Do you have any idea how guilty I felt? How broken my heart was? I searched high and low after you vanished. Although there was no proof, I somehow knew you were alive. All this time, I led everyone as best I could, and fought with all my heart. It's been a difficult path to walk alone. Welcome back, my teacher. I'm so happy that you're safe. 5 years. Such a short time, but it feels like an eternity ago.
And 5 years isn't that short.
Do you still feel the way you did all those years ago? You said then that you would fight at my side no matter how many enemies we should amass. As for me, my resolve has not faltered. I'm determined as ever to see this through to the end. I will defeat the false goddess. I will save this world from those creatures and give humanity its freedom back. So, my teacher, are you prepared to stand with me?
I am.
I thank you. Truly. Now then, I assume you understand the situation at hand, yes?
I really was asleep all this time.
Another joke? Or are you telling the truth? I suppose you must be. In that case, I'll tell you all that has transpired as you slumbered these past 5 years. And that is where we are now. The war is at a stalemate. Dimitri is the new king of Fargus. It's clear that his territory will continue to support the church. Meanwhile, Claude's leadership has thrown the Alliance into chaos. He maintains neutrality in their internal conflict. The situation has created a deadlock. We've been awaiting an opportunity for our squadron to return to the monastery. With you in the fray, I believe the state of the war will shift immediately. The church, as well as the kingdom and the Alliance. The time has come to eliminate them all.
The kingdom and the Alliance?
Although we were of different houses, we were companions who lived and learned together. Some of our ranks are hesitant to battle against them, and against the people of their homelands. However, knowing that you're alive is sure to raise their spirits. Good. Well then, I believe it's time for a little reunion. The Black Eagle Strike Force never lost faith. They knew you were alive and have been awaiting your return. Let's not keep them waiting any longer.
Do I see what everyone looks like now? I really like Edelgard's new outfit. Does she have a new class too? I gotta give Bernadetta a new class too. I gotta give Bernadetta a sniper. I'm sure she has the certification. I think she has an A in bows. I don't know when she maxed out her archer class though. Each unit has grown over the past 5 years. You should check their classes and weapons. Okay.
Well, now,
Whoa!
that face is certainly
Y'all
familiar.
look so different.
I I am glad to see you alive and well, Professor.
Professor! It's me, Bernie! Do you remember me? I can't believe you're here!
I can't believe it! Is this a dream? Can we really be this lucky?
This is not dreaming. Our professor is with us again. Welcome to the back. I mean, welcome back.
Our group isn't the same without you. I am overjoyed to see you again.
It's been so long. Seeing you again fills my heart with hope.
Great. Now everything will be easy. That's great you're safe, Professor. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
Quite the reunion, isn't it, Professor? Everyone's happy to see you.
Come on, Edelgard. You must be happier than all of us combined. She took it really hard when you disappeared, Professor.
Of course, we did our very best in your absence, and there was never a day that we doubted you would return to us.
Edelgard has been leading us as Emperor. But after you disappeared, it became apparent that you were her anchor.
It gives me regret to be admitting this, but our power is not enough. The only one who can be meeting Edelgard's expectations is you, Professor.
Most impressive of all is your uncanny ability to bring a smile to everyone's face.
In the years since you vanished, we have not lost anyone from our ranks.
We all longed for your presence and your leadership. Myself.
That's kind of intense.
It seems fitting to view this as a new beginning for the Black Eagle Strike Force. We already have our target.
Yes, we must eliminate the Alliance before moving on to fight the Kingdom and the Church. However, that doesn't necessarily mean we must occupy the entirety of the Alliance. House Riken stands against the Empire. Therefore, our target is Deirdre, the aquatic capital.
We must cross the Aramid River, which separates the Empire and the Alliance. To do that, we must take the largest bridge across it. The Great Bridge of Myrden. Myrden connects the monastery and the Imperial capital to the east. It is the shortest route there.
An Alliance stronghold has been built at the Great Bridge. We'll take that and then head north. At the same time, we must defeat the one who defends it, Judith von Daphne. If we can also take control of Daphne territory, it would be greatly beneficial to us. Prepare yourselves. The next battle will be a momentous one. Join me, my friends, as we begin our journey to bring peace and solace to this war-ravaged world.
Okay. St. Crystal Day is today. There will be a hymn recital in the cathedral. Will you participate? Yeah, sure, why not? And then I think after this we'll check.
Is this necessary? I'll sing if I must.
Ah, it feels good to sing nice and loud. Fill my chest up with sound.
Wow, look at how destroyed that is. Manuela would like to speak with you. Is now a good time? Sure.
So I said, two can play at that game. I told him, a small-time little weasel like you ought to be begging me for attention. Oh, it gets me so mad, so worked up. Why aren't there any men around here who understand what a catch I am? Come to think of it, you've always been nice to me. I mean, you listen to all my problems. I feel like I can really trust you. I don't have that kind of thing with a lot of people.
You're a close friend.
Right, I got it. I knew you'd say we were just friends. I'd like to maybe talk about this once the war is over. Once we're all safe. All right, enough of this moping around. What we need is a change of mood. We've still got a lot to do together. When I think about that, what are one or two men?
Yeah, calm down.
I can't stay calm when I'm like this. What's wrong is it's not just 1 or 2 men. It's more like 100 men, maybe even 200 more. I'm completely... Oh, I can't get out of this mood. Actually, I've got an idea. Exercise will help. I'm going to the training ground. Come on and give me a hand. Gonna work my anger out on 100 training dummies. Maybe 200 if we've got them.
Okay. Whatever you say, Manuela. Okay. So today's an exploration day. Your allies who can take master exams, take a look at the certifications. Oh, and I got a master seal? Okay, so what happened? So I am still this, okay. Edelgard. What is Edelgard? Edelgard is an armored lord? Okay. You're still a mage, okay. You're still a Wyvern Rider, okay. You're still a priest. You're still brigand. Verdena is still an archer, but she's mastered being an archer, so she really needs to be a sniper. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. That boost. Her defense went up and her strength went up. How close is she to being a bow knight? Okay, her riding needs to be an A or higher. So that's the only thing that's holding her back is riding. What is your thing? Hanaway. Wow, she's super close. Then she can become a warlock. I guess she doesn't have an A or higher, does she? Do I even need Felix to master that, or do I want to just send him straight into Assassin? I don't know if I care if he masters Mercenary or not. Yeah, I think it's better to just make him an Assassin. That's got boosted? Oh, it's resistance.
Easy.
She needs to get to an A also for Warlock. Okay, and then I wanted to see what she needed to become a Grimoire. That's what I want to make her. Where's the Grimoire at? She needs an A in Faith and she needs an A in Reason. Okay. Well, then I just need to keep doing what I'm doing, I guess. Who can take the master class? Oh, he can. But his accent is writing aren't high enough, so he might fail it even. I mean, it'd be awesome if he could, but I need to get his other stuff up first. And he hasn't mastered this yet. Still 14 away. He's really close, though. Can he become a grappler or brawler? Wait, is the grappler this one? Oh, wait. He's intermediate right now. Is the grappler this one? Oh, warrior is what he's supposed to be. Okay, I get it. Grappler is a brawl at an A. Because if I make him a grappler, then he'll get the defense adjutant. which is supposed to be really good. So I think that's the route I want to take him. And she can't. So how close is everyone to mastering their classes? He's really close. He's at an 80. She's not close at all. She just moved up to it. And what's this do? Axe. Alright, I think I'm going to keep her in her unique class. $44, so he's close. 14, he's really close. 22, so he's also really close. He's 70, so he's super far away. She just maxed out hers. She's 10, so she's also super close. Petra's far away, that's okay. He just switched. How far away is she? She's fairly far away. Has Hanneman. He's fairly far away as well. Manuela. Oh, she's actually really close. Then she'll get to go into Bishop. But Elias. How close is he? And he's really far away, but I just unlocked him, so that makes sense. How far is she? She's pretty far away too. Okay. Okay. And then what does she still need? Writing? I might go all in on her writing. Where's she at? Yeah, all she needs is writing. So I think I'll go all in on her writing, and that's all Dorothea needs too, right? Is writing? So I'll probably go all in on Dorothea's writing too. Where's Dorothea at? Or not Dorothea, Bernadetta. Oh my gosh, why do I keep calling Bernadetta Dorothea? Yeah, all she needs is writing. Alright, I'm just going to go ham on both their writing, so their writing gets to an A, because I want to make them both into bow knights. Alright, but there we go. That's going to be it for this episode. So in this episode, we did a ton of crazy stuff. There's not really many people that can. It said masterclass available, but there's only like one person that could take the masterclass, and that's Ferdinand, and Ferdinand wouldn't even guarantee pass it. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe so you never miss another episode of Chase Talks. And until next time, this is Chase, signing off!